challenge for this week: be an encourager. Hey everyone, welcome along to Spark again this week. It is great to have you along. Last night we were at the mission that the Faith Mission are running up in Slat, just outside Ballymena, and there was this young lady there called Danielle Galt. She's amazing. She shared her testimony. If you haven't heard of her, watch the video that we shared on our page just last night. She's got a fantastic testimony. But since then I have been thinking about this, the power of encouragement. Myself and Amy went last night and we just came away just feeling encouraged, and she just shared about what God had been doing for her, and it was a reminder of how awesome God is and just what He can do for us if we will just live by faith and surrender our lives to Him. And we came away so encouraged, and I've just been thinking about the power of encouragement, and I want to encourage you to be an encourager to someone this week. As I've been thinking about this, I came across these verses in 2 Chronicles 32 when I was thinking about encouragement, and it's about this guy called Hezekiah, and all the people are in Jerusalem. They're now worshipping God. That's key. God's back in the right place. And then they hear that the enemy's coming against them to besiege them, to close them into the city, and to wait them out till they all die in the city. And he comes up with this plan. They put some things into action, but then he gathers the people together and he encourages them. And here's what he said to them, and I'm going to read it, so forgive me for looking down. He says, encouraging them, he said, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or dismayed before the king of Assyria and all the horde that is with him, for there are more with us than with him." It says, verse 8, "With him is an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles." And the people took confidence from the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. Maybe that you could grasp them words even today, that the enemy's coming, and they were coming just in their own strength and the power of man. But Hezekiah says, but we have got God with us. He's with us. He's on our side. He's going to fight with us. Somebody once said that one with God is a majority. One with God is a majority. Maybe that's the encouragement you need to hear. Or maybe this is the word you need to pass on to someone else. Encourage them. Encourage yourself. We've got an amazing God, and He will fight for us. We're in the majority when we are on God's side. What an amazing thought. Let me just remind you that the transition weekend is in a couple of weeks' time. If you are intending to come and haven't booked in yet, please, please, please get your form in by the end of this week. It would just really help us out as we think about how all the things that we do need to do, like how much cereal to buy. We need to know things like that, so if you can book in, that would be so helpful. Again, thanks for watching. We just so appreciate all of the comments and the likes and the shares and all of that, and we just appreciate you taking the time to watch it. So thank you, and we hope you have a great week.